Good morning, YouTube. My name is Lama Jigme Gyatso. This is the Buddha Joy Meditation School. Welcome to the first chapter of the Tao Te Ching. We're going to begin by going into a screen sharing mode. And we'll use the triplet chant. I apologize, I should have said the bookend chant. The Tao that can be told of is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be named is not the eternal name. Well, this starts with a great big tease. We see a book whose cover reads Tao Te Ching, and our first thought's going to be, well, what's the Tao? Most of us pretty much like all our ducks in a row. If we see new words, we want them defined right away. Now, the author of the Tao Te Ching was well aware of our controlling, rigid tendencies. And rather than say, hey, you've got controlling, rigid tendencies, he decided that the first chapter would just rub our noses in the frustration that comes from not getting the nice, neat packages that we want, the way we want them, when we want them. Let's continue with our journey into frustration. The unnameable is the eternally real. Naming is the origin of all particular things. So we see a dichotomy. Dichotomy means division in two. So we see a dichotomy between the unnameable and the nameable, one being eternally real and the other being particular things. So there's a subtle inference that the former is superior to the latter. Let's see how this plays out. Free from desire, you realize the mystery. Caught in desire, you see only the manifestations. We take another step in our journey of duality and explore a further layer of the dichotomy between freedom from desire and being caught in desire. Benefit of one is realizing the mystery. Don't know what the mystery is, but it's being able to realize it. Well, that sounds pretty cool. The second one is seeing only manifestations, and let's really just emphasize that word only right there, because it's really meant to diminish the latter. So we are continuing on a journey of duality. Let's see where this leads. Yet mystery and manifestations arise from the same source. This same source is called darkness. So this Lao Tzu, the author of this text, just blew our minds because he took the last 2 pages of dichotomy and duality and crumpled it up, throwing it in the recycling bin. How did he do that? By saying they have the same source. And now we come to a fundamental theme of the Tao Te Ching, non-duality. Okay, then what is the basis of this non-duality? Their source is darkness. What does that mean by darkness? Is it like the Prince of Darkness? Is it like Dracula? Does it mean that it comes from a guy with a bifurcated tongue, a pointed tail, horns, and hooves? Let's find out. Darkness within darkness, the gateway to all understanding. And that's the punchline. You see, in the ancient Chinese view of things, light was yang and dark was yin. Yang and being the male, archetypical male path that is linear and aggressive and unyielding, while Yin being the archetypical female path of circuitousness and yielding and softness. Contrary to what our intuition or our culture might tell us, Tao Te Ching is a profoundly important feminist text. It lauds the virtues and the benefits, no less the need to rely upon the yin path. So darkness within darkness. Darkness on one hand means a lack of information or confusion. On the other hand, it refers to a response to it, which is soft and yielding, by not only admitting when we don't know something, but by becoming comfortable with it and acquiescing, relaxing. We open ourselves up to the vastness of intuitive genius. A common theme in the Tao Te Ching, forgive the rhyme, is rather than falling into the dualistic trap of either contrivance or chaos, we find the middle point of centered spontaneity. It's that centered spontaneity, that yielding, that helps us to overcome the darkness of our ignorance. And acts, therefore, as the usher, entering us through the gateway to understanding. I thank you for your time and your kind attention. If you enjoyed this video, well, then you're welcome to find the subscribe button. After you click that, to the right of it, click the little bell icon. That way, YouTube will notify you via email the next time the Buddha Joy Meditation School uploads a video. Bye-bye now.